You again to our YouTube channel. My name is Professor Kevin. So today's video will be focusing on geometry. So here's our questions for today. So here's our question. We are given that in the diagram we are having PQRS as a cyclic quad and chord RS is produced to K. K is a point on RS and W is a point on the circle such that QRKW is a parallelogram. PS and QW they intersect at U, okay, and then angle PST is 136 degrees and angle Q1 is 100 degrees, okay. So it's very much important to start by reading the information before going through the question, okay. So let's go to the questions now. Determine with reason the size of angle R, okay. Our angle R is here, angle R is here, okay. And don't forget QRKW is a parallelogram where we are having our opposite sides that are parallel. So it means angle R plus angle Q1 is going to give us 180 degrees. The reason for this one will be co-interior angles because the co-interior angles are supplementary, okay. So it means I'll come and say angle R plus angle Q1, which is 100 degrees, is going to give us 180 degrees. Our reason will be co-interior angles because we are having QW parallel to RK, okay. QW is parallel to RK. It's very much important to also indicate which sides are parallel, okay. Yeah, so it means angle R is going to be 80 degrees, okay, because we will subtract 100 from 180, then we get 80 degrees. So that's our angle R. Then the second question says find angle P, our angle P, okay. P is here, as you can see. So how are we going to get our angle P? If you can check, PQRS is a cyclic quad, okay. PQRS is a cyclic quad, so it means angle R plus angle P is going to give us 180 degrees. Angle P plus angle R is going to give us 180 degrees because we know that opposite angles of a cyclic quad are supplementary, okay. So it means I'll start and say angle P plus angle R, which is 80 degrees, it's going to give us 180 degrees. These are what opposite angles of a cyclic quad, okay. Opposite angles of a cyclic quad. So you must make sure that always you write a reason. Don't write your statement without a reason. So angle P is going to be 100 degrees because we will subtract 80 degrees from 180 and then we get 100 degrees, okay. We are done with angle P. The next question says determine angle PQW, okay. PQW, okay, they are referring to this one of Q2. They are referring to angle Q2, okay. So how are we going to find angle Q2? If you can check, don't forget PQRS is a cyclic quad, okay. So it means this angle S here, angle S2, it's the exterior angle of our cyclic quad. So it means this angle S2 is equal to angle Q as a whole, or Q1 and Q2. So angle S is equals to angle S2 is equal to angle Q as a whole, okay. So it means we'll come and say angle Q1 plus angle Q2, okay. They are going to give us this 136 degrees, okay, or angle S2. The reason for this one will be exterior angle of a cyclic quad. Exterior angle of a cyclic quad, because the exterior angle of a cyclic quad is equal to the opposite interior angle, okay. So it means angle S2 is equal to angle Q1 and Q2, okay. Then now we need to solve for Q2 because we are looking for Q2 and we have Q1. Q1 is the one that we were given from the information, which is 100 degrees. Okay, 100 degrees plus Q2 is going to give us 136. So it means angle Q2 is going to be 36 degrees. Okay, because we'll subtract 36, not 360. 36 degrees, because we're going to subtract 100 degrees from 136, so we'll get that 36. So yeah, that's our angle Q2 or angle PQW. Okay, then the next question says, or the last question, find angle U2. Okay, angle U2. Angle U2, as you can see there on our diagram, we're having angle U2. So to find this angle, we can simply use that exterior, we can simply use exterior angle of a triangle. We add angle Q2 plus angle P, or you can simply use the alternate angles, because angle U2 is going to be equal to angle S2. These are the alternate angles. Okay, angle U2 is going to be equal to S2, which is 136 degrees. The reason will be alternate angles. Okay, alternate angles, and then we also indicate which sides are parallel. It's QW is parallel to, we can say, RT. So that's how we can find our Q2, or you can simply use exterior angle of a triangle, where you will say angle U2 is equal to Q2 plus P. Angle Q2 plus angle P. Angle Q2 is what? Is this 36? Okay, so it will be 36 degrees plus angle P. Angle P is what? 100 degrees. 100 degrees. So this combined is going to give us that 136 degrees. So the reason for this one is we will be exterior angle of a triangle. Okay, exterior angle of a triangle. So that's how we'll find our angle U2. Okay, so let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. So here's our question. We're given that PON is a diameter of the circle, where O is the center, then TM is a tangent to the circle at point M, and then R is another point on the circle, such that such that OR is parallel to PM, and NR and MN are drawn. Let angle M1 be equal to 66 degrees. Okay, then the question says, calculate with precision the size of each of the following angles. The first angle is angle P. Okay, angle P. So how are we going to find our angle P? Angle P is equal to angle M1. The reason for this one is a tan chord theorem. Okay, so angle P is equal to angle M1, which is 66 degrees. So for this one is what? Tan chord theorem. This is a tan chord theorem. Okay, then the next one is to find angle M2. Okay, angle M2. If you can check, PN, we are given that it's a diameter. So PN is a diameter, and the angle M2, it's subtended by the diameter. Angle M2 is subtended by the diameter, and the angle that is subtended by the diameter is equal to 90 degrees. So it means angle M2 is equal to 90 degrees. The reason for this one is angle in semicircle. Angle in semicircle. Okay. Then the next question is to find angle N1. Okay. We can find angle N1 in this way. Angle M2 plus angle P plus angle N1 is going to give us 180 degrees, because these are sum of angles in a triangle. Okay, so I'll start and say angle N1 plus angle P, which is 66 degrees, plus angle M2, which is 90 degrees. It's going to give us 180 degrees. Reason will be sum of angles in triangle. Okay, sum of angles in a triangle. So angle N1 is going to be what? We're going to subtract a 90 and 66 from 180 degrees. Okay? Then we are going to get, I think, going to get 24 degrees as angle N1. So that's how we're going to find our angle N1. Then the next question is to find angle O2. Angle O2, okay? Angle O2, if you can check here, we're having the parallel lines. So it means angle O2 is going to be equal to angle P. They form what? F shape, which is corresponding angle. So it means angle O2 is equal to angle P, because that's a F shape which is corresponding angles. Angle P is what? Is it's 66 degrees. Calculated it in the first question. These are what? Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Okay, we must also show which sides are parallel. It's PM is parallel to OR. Okay, so we must always indicate which sides are parallel if you are talking about corresponding angles or alternate angles or the co-interior angles. It's very much important. Then we are done with angle O2. Then the last question is to find angle N2 is to find angle N2. This is our last question. So we need to find angle N2. How are we going to find angle N2 here? So it's very much simple. If we can have angle N as a whole, we can be able to find angle N2, because already we are having angle N1. Okay, already we are having angle N1. And if you can check here, here we are having rad, so OR is equal to ON. Okay, so I'll start and say OR is equal to ON. OR is equal to ON. These are what? Rad. These are rad. Okay, so now it means angle R is equal to angle N. I'm talking about angle N as a whole. So it means angle R is equal to angle N, the whole of angle N. The reason for this one will be angles opposite equal sides. Okay, angles opposite equal sides. So now, because we are looking for, because the main aim is to find angle N as a whole, so that we can be able to find angle N2. So don't forget, in this triangle NRO, we are having angle O2 there. We calculated it here. We are having angle O2, calculated it here. So we can be able to find angle N. So we're going to say angle N plus angle R, which is the same as angle N. Okay, plus angle O2. Angle O2 is what? It's 66 degrees. This whole thing is going to give us 180 degrees. The reason for this one is sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle. So the reason I've written angle N plus angle N, it's like angle N plus angle R. Is that angle R is equal to N. So when there's R, I'm going to replace with N. Okay. So now we can be able to find angle N. If we can say angle N plus angle N, we're going to get 2 angle N. Then we'll take 66 degrees and subtract it from 180 degrees. I think we're going to get 114 degrees. Okay, so and then going to divide by 2, angle N will give us 57 degrees. Angle N is going to give us 57 degrees. Okay, so we know angle N is angle N1 plus angle N2, which is 57 degrees. And we're having angle N1. We calculated it in 8.1.3. So, and I think it was 24. So say 24 plus angle N2 is equal to 57 degrees. So it means angle N2 is going to be, we're going to say 57 degrees minus 24. And then we're going to get what? I think we're going to get 33 degrees. Okay. So that will be your angle N2. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.